Ex cheats on me, so I teach her and the new guy a harsh lesson. A few years ago, my ex-girlfriend cheated on me with another guy. She then had the audacity to tell me that if I was a grown-up that I could deal with it and that she hoped we could still be friends, but she lost any feelings for me. She was fully in love with this new guy now. I was in a depressed state for a long time and couldn't bring myself to delete her number. And she thought I was her friend now. She started to send me pictures of her and her new boyfriend with laughing emojis. She didn't even care about how much she had hurt me. I had to teach her a valuable lesson. One day while I was through Tinder, I found someone who was quite familiar, her new boyfriend. I matched with him, which was quite surprising because I thought he was straight and we started a conversation. He didn't know who I was. She never told him she was in a relationship while she was flirting with him. I suggested that we could meet each other at a bar. When we met, we had a great time. The one date led to many dates after that. It took me a few months, but then I got him to the point where he developed feelings for me and I was his affair. I also got in contact with my girlfriend's former ex-boyfriend as well. He broke up with her because he came out as gay. In our conversations with my new boyfriend, we talked about sexual desires and he told me that he always wanted to have a threesome, so I suggested one with the gay ex-boyfriend. I knew that he was his type because we kinda look alike and he had feelings for me. I asked the gay ex-boyfriend if he wanted to become the third one, and to my surprise he said yes. I'm honestly still surprised how all of that worked out without her noticing, but it did, and then the day came where I decided to go nuclear. The two guys came to my apartment. I led them to the bedroom and they started talking to each other. While they talked, I took a selfie from a safe distance. Then the action started. A few days after this, I told him that now that I granted him the wish of a threesome, I wanted something in return. I told him that I didn't want to have an affair any longer and told him that he should either break up with her or I would break up with him. I even got him to move out of his apartment to move in with me. She lost both her home and her boyfriend. But I wasn't done yet. After that, she texted me with crying emojis that her boyfriend dumped her and that she regret leaving me. I then said, "Your boyfriend? Are you talking about this guy?" And I sent her the selfie I took. She called and texted me several times, but I ignored her. It was time for the next step. I told her mother, who hates infidelity more than anything because her father cheated on her mother with another woman. Her mother was angry but thanked me for telling her. From what I've heard is that her mother cut ties with her, but I admit that I don't know if that actually happened. The second thing I did was dump him because he was a cheater too. The last thing I did was continue going out with the gay ex-boyfriend. We actually ended up becoming a couple. In the end, I destroyed both her and the guy she cheated on me with and couldn't be more proud of myself.